Welcome back to my channel. I just recently filmed a haul showing some of the new spring 2015 NYX products that were released, including the Prismatic Shadows and Intense Butter Gloss and High Voltage lipsticks. So I decided to show you guys how they apply, do a demo, tutorial, so you could see how they work. And this is the look that I came up with using two of the Prismatic Shadows that I own and the one of the butter glosses that I own. And I also show how one of the High Voltage lipsticks applies as well. So if you're interested in this look or seeing how these products perform, go ahead and keep watching. Thanks! Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start on my right half of my face and show you how I got this look using the NYX Prismatic Shadows. So I'm going to start with a base. I'm going to use NYX White Pearl eyeshadow base. It's a white base in a pot. I'm going to take a concealer brush, and it has, they have a matte one and then they have this shimmery white one. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down on my lid, and it's a sticky base. It makes any shadows look more intense, more pigmented, and this one just happens to have a little bit of shimmer in it, so it, you know, makes any iridescent shades look more shimmery. So that's the base just on the lid there. And then I'm going to go into my NYX shadow in the color I Have a Headache, and it's a very nude matte color here, just a like peachy kind of white, and I'm going to apply that as a base on the brow area, the crease up to the brow, just to help blend the colors when I add my mid-tone color there. So then I am going to take the color Diamond Lust by NYX, which is just a shimmery white color, and the same flat shader brush that I used for the white base, and I'm just gonna put that up under my brow bone as a highlight. I'm just gonna blend that into that nude color that I applied, so there's no sharp line. And so then I'm going to add my mid-tone color, which is Get Naked, and the reason I chose this one is because it is you can see it's kind of a khaki brown color. I'm using blue shadows, which are cool toned. I wanted a cool toned mid-range blending color just to kind of go with the theme. As you can see, I just added that there for the shade transition color. Okay, now the fun part. I'm going to go dip into these Prismatic Shadows, and the two colors I'm going to use, I just did a haul showing all of them that I got. I don't have all of the colors that are available, but I have the color Blue Jeans, which is this really pretty blue, you know, iridescent blue color. And that's just, you know, one swipe, so you can see they're very pigmented. And then the next color is Frostbite, and it is this duochrome white color that shifts to kind of a pink. I don't know if the duochrome is going to quite come off. So I'm going to go ahead and take the blue jeans color and place it on the inner corner of my lid, and you see how pigmented. I'm taking a flat shader brush with that, and then again on the outer, and you can see how pigmented they are. I mean, they're just like super bright, great shadows, affordable, and I'm liking them so far. So I'm just seeing you leave the space in the middle blank there, and then you take the same brush or a different brush. You know, you're going from blue to white, so you might want to use a different brush, but I always keep a cleanser and rag next to me that I can wipe it on. So I'm going to go into that white color Frostbite, and I'm going to place that on the inner center, the center of my lid there, and just make sure you blend it into the blues. That's the key with this look, is to blend those into each other, so you want more of a seamless you know, transition, which can be difficult when you're working with colors that are not the same, even in the same family necessarily. And then take the blue and kind of swipe it across there into the crease. Alright, and then again blend, take the fluffy brush and blend it into the crease. Just blend the crease there with that brown. This is the brush I put that brown color on. I'm not adding any more product. I'm just blending it together there. And I'm going to go back into the blue jeans and just build the color up until the color blue jeans. I'm going to build it up until I get the pigmentation that I want, that bright blue. And then take the brush and, you know, kind of blend it into the white color there. It's the same process. Just repeat the same process that you just did. So that's that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start on the bottom with the same mirrored. I'm going to mirror the effect on the bottom. So I'm going to go into that pearl white base again with a angled brush, because you need to get in there. You're going to try to get in there underneath your lashes and just kind of put that product under there so that the shadows again have something to stick to. Just put it under the eye. Okay, then I'm going to go into the blue, put it on the inner corner, mirroring exactly where I put it on the top of my eye. So, and then the outer here. Leaving the middle blank. And then go into that white color. I clean my brush off again on that rag that I said that I had and just dab that. Then I'm going to take a crease brush, which is just a more rounded brush. And I'm going to go back into that brown color, Get Naked, that kind of khaki brown color that I used on my upper. And I'm just going to blend it underneath these colors here, just to kind of make the eye look more cohesive. Okay, so that's the shadow. And then I'm going to use a black kohl Kajal liner and just line my waterline, lower and upper, like I always do. Okay. And I'm going to go with I have a Milani, I don't have a NYX eyeliner, so I was trying to keep with NYX products, but for the eyeliner I'm going to use a Milani Eye-Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner, and it's a pen liner, so it has this pointy, you know, pen on it. And I like pen liners for when I want to do a thin line. And with this eye look, I am going to do a thin line because I think that the detail of having the halo effect on the lid is really unique and nice, and so I'd like to not cover it with a big thick line. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with my liner and just do like a thin, with the pen, you can just do a thin wing. And then I'm just going to kind of stamp it. That's why I like pens, because you can just kind of stamp it along your lash line and not actually like draw. But you can draw if you want. But you can just kind of like take this edge, because it's really long. See, it's a really long pen. It's not like a short stubby one. So it's easy just to take this liner and just kind of stamp it there along your lash line, creating a really thin line so it's not, you know, sometimes when you're doing your eyeliner, you just keep drawing and drawing, and then it turns into this thick line that you weren't even intending to draw at the beginning, at the, you know, the start of it. So a little wing there. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and applied the mascara, and so you can see the finished look here using the finished eye look using the Prismatic, the newest release from NYX, the Prismatic Shadows in the colors Blue Jeans and Frostbite here. So the pigmentation on these they're really good. I recommend them. They're affordable, and you know, they have other colors that I wasn't able to get. So if you're interested, I know they have like a rust color that I really actually wanted, but they didn't have it, or the one that they had was broken. And you know, there were some other colors that I think they didn't even have in stock. But you know, that's the look. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face using some NYX products, because I do have face products from NYX as well. I'm going to start with the ever so talked about NYX Blush in Taupe, and you know, this is a cool tone brown that's good for contouring for pale girls, contour. So I'm just going to add a little bit contour there. And then I'm going to go into the blush Sand, and this is, you know, this might be an actual blush for someone, but for me it's I use it as a bronzer. See, there's some shimmer to it. So I'm gonna go into that and just bronze up my face. I find, you know, because I am so fair-skinned, that with cool tone eye looks, I like to add color to my face, otherwise I can look like a corpse. So I actually prefer warm tone eye looks, and I'm just kind of blending this out here. I don't like looking like a corpse, so adding color is always a way to kind of combat that there. Anyway, so I'm going to go into the NYX blush in the color Mocha, and it's this pink color. It's pink. I don't know how else to describe it. And just apply that to my cheeks and add color, more color. Okay. Since I just hauled all of these NYX products and I was doing this eye look to show you the prismatic shadows that I just got, I thought I would give you, you know, put on the lipstick that I just got as well so you could see that. So I'm going to put on the color Stone, which is this neutral taupe color. And I actually, when I wore this look the other day, this is the color that I wore with it because it was a cool toned color. However, I did use NYX lip liner in the color Natural, which is a warm, I swatched it here, it's you know, rose colored liner, and I did that because I wanted to warm up the lipstick a little bit just for my skin tone, because again, you know, sometimes if I wear gray or a grayish kind of lipstick, I can look like a corpse. So I'm trying to combat that a little bit by adding a warmer toned lip liner underneath. So there's just the lip liner, and then here's the color Stone on top. You see, it's just a neutral beige brown color, and this color is really popular right now. You know, the gray kind of toned lips is a trend right now, so it's something that if you haven't checked out and you think you'd be interested, it's you know, trending now. So if you wanna get on that bandwagon, I'd say, you know, hop on. But here it is with that color, and I like it because it's a cool tone with a cool tone. You could, which to me makes the color more cohesive and blend more. But you could always do a pop. I mean, blue is pretty, you know, can be pretty, it's bright, garish, you know, intense for some people. But if you wanted to do a fun, bright lip, I always like purple colors with blue because they're both cool tones, but purple is a bright color. So I have, you know, I hauled this. This is the NYX Butter Gloss, Intense Butter Gloss in the color Spice Cake, and then I was going to pair it with NYX lip liner in Purple Rain. So I'll go ahead and show you that color in case you wanted to do a brighter, more intense lip with this eye look. Now with these glosses, or any glosses really, I would recommend using, if you're not, you know, 18 years old, I would recommend using a lip liner because they bleed. So the lip liner creates a barrier. And then, you know, I like to also color in my lips because it makes the lip product stay on longer. Any lip product. And the glosses, you know, they don't stay on as long as lipsticks in general anyway. So adding a lip liner all over always helps. That's the Purple Rain lip liner. And then I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the new Intense Butter Gloss in the color Spice Cake. Since I just hauled it with the Prismatic Shadows, I thought I would go ahead and show how it applies. And see, it's intense. When they say intense, they mean intense. So I mentioned in my video, my haul, that I really like the applicator on these because they're flat. They're not the traditional domed applicator. So when you apply it, I feel like you can get in the little, you know, areas of your lip, the little crevices and everything that you would like like you can draw on better, and it's necessary with these because they're so pigmented. You know, with the gloss you can kind of sloppily just apply it, but with these, because they're so pigmented, you want to be able to carefully apply the product. So that's the Intense Butter Gloss in Spice Cake with the blue look. And I like purple and blue together. It's one of my go-to, I guess, color combos that I would pick if I were to take my hair square out, readjust my bangs. It's one of my go-to colors. If I'm wearing blue on my eyes, I will wear a purple toned lipstick. Just I like the way it looks together. So that's the final look there with the NYX Prismatic Shadows. So that's the final look. It's bright, it's colorful. I don't know that it's for everyone, but I love colorful looks and I would wear this out, no problem, you know, not even question it. And you know, it might be, I know it's it's spring and summer soon, so bright eye colors are always in. That's the look and demo using the NYX products that I just hauled. So if you like my video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and you'll be seeing more videos from me later. Thanks for watching. Bye!